show you something beautiful. When you grow strawberries, you eat strawberries every day. However, it's not like you do a harvest and it's like you take one harvest, and I mean, it's not like that unless you got like a huge field of strawberries. But I'm very proud of this because I actually started these from just like a couple of patches, and as you can see, I've got strawberries pretty much everywhere, and I'm eating strawberries every single day. Every day I'm eating strawberries. And the reason for this is because you'll have some that turn red, and then you'll have some that are green, and then you just have to wait for those to turn red so that you can eat them, right? This one is turning red, but if I eat them like that, they're not ripe yet. I like them when they're just really red, and then this way I can enjoy the sweetness of them. However, the thing is that when you leave them there too long, you'll have challenges such as like certain little critters or even birds that want to come eat the strawberries. So it's basically like your responsibility to get on top of it. However, I've got so many growing that it's like it doesn't really hurt my feelings. I don't mind sharing with them. But here's the thing though, when you do, let's say, past the time that you're supposed to pick them, then you may have a strawberry that's been chewed on by, let's say, a pill bug, or like one of those little centipede bugs, whatever it may be. It's the same concept when I made the video about how my simple fix to pill bugs. So you don't throw away the strawberry, you know, out of the place where you found the chewed up strawberry. What I usually do is I take the strawberry, and if it's chewed up already, I'll pluck it out of the patch, right? Let's say if this one was chewed up, right? Let's say this was all chewed up and beat up. I would just take it and put it back in the soil. And then what happens is that they'll start eating that and leave the other ones alone. You get what I'm saying? Because this is basically bringing out that aroma and basically the whole fermentation process. They like to feed on decaying and organic matter. Here's another thing I do. Sometimes I'll leave a little bit of red on it, and I'll put it back in the soil so that they stay feeding on that. I'm going to give you an example. Let me see if I can find an example of just that. I pull out those yellow leaves, by the way. But let me see an example of just that. I've been eating the strawberries out of here already, so I don't even know if I have any extra. No, this is still too white. Let me see. Yeah, I've ate all the strawberries. That's crazy. Like literally ate all the strawberries that are red. Oh, here, I got one here. All right, check this out. This is not even the biggest one, but see this? Normally I leave like a little bit attached there, and you can see I've been doing that, and just throw it back there. They start attacking that and leave your strawberries alone. This one looks like it could be there a little bit longer. Oh, here we go. We got a really nice one here. Here's a very good example, actually. You see this? This has been chewed up already. You see this? This has been chewed up. So what I do is I put it right back in that spot. Sometimes, if I leave it there, or I may just make, as you can see, I put a mango left over there, the pit, and sometimes I'll make an offering to my little people watching the garden. So let's say, for example, you know how people have scarecrows in their farms and whatnot. This is my scarecrow. We also have the head of the table here, La Santísima Muerte. Usually I take this particular fruit and I will just place it right there as an offering. And when you see how this works, it's not like you're going to have her physically eating it, but the pill bugs will eat it in her place. So while the pill bugs are going to town on that, those pill bugs are her, and they're eating the strawberry. that's how it works. So now, give some to Scarecrow. Give some to the dolphins. And we'll give some to Lady Undertaker. And that's about it. That's how you, oh, by the way, look at this. Look how cool this is. See this? Here's the umbilical cord to this mother plant here. Do you see what I did? Buried it. Already getting strawberries. There's another piece here that I'm going to be burying now because this is ready. This didn't have any leaves. It was just like a little nodule. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it gets a little bit longer. I'm going to bury it here. Remember the peach tree video I did where I found a peach tree in a random place? Look how big it's gotten already. And it's in this huge container. That's how that works. Here's the overview of the container section of my garden, where the other massive things are the massive size of the gardens on the other side. I've also got another cute little setup here with my container blueberry plants, my avocado. One of my avocados is actually coming back, and then another one of the blueberries, another sweet potato that I started, and here I got mango trees that I started. That those they died in the frost that came. The only ones that survived that frost were the avocados and citrus trees. You know, some more potatoes. These I cut completely. They were like bushy, like you wouldn't even believe. And what I did was I gave them a haircut and they'll grow back again. They were starting to produce these little flowers and these little seeds, and you don't want that because it's going to rob energy from actually producing potatoes to producing seed, and you don't want that. Another ones I just freshly started. Another tulip poplar tree that I'm starting there, and I'm gonna put it into a bigger container. And this is actually a another peach tree I started from seed here as well. So, you know, I've got more stuff. I'll quickly show you a little glance at my apple tree that I started from seed. You can see the amount of apples growing over here, which is insane. I mean, it's an apple tree grown from seed. It's gonna be a lottery. You see what you get. So, oh no, this is still a little, gotta wait till it gets red. This is my little seating area. So you see, this is like basically me being surrounded by these plants. It's like one of the most relaxing experiences. But let me show you real quick what I got going on the other side of the property. When I feel like lifting weights, I just get, you know, pull the bench out, start lifting some weights real quick. Got the cannabis tree coming in beautifully. You see that? Look how big these watermelons in these containers are actually getting. You could see how beautiful these things are starting to look. The beets are already ready. They came in. I have to show you from this angle actually. Sitting there is a real treat too, because I'm literally sitting under a tree. Check this out. Look at these vines. And these are in containers. The ones that are growing on the ground are on the other side, and they're looking phenomenal. But these, for being containers, I'm very happy with the way these are coming out. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So beautiful, man. So beautiful. You want to see the beets? I gotta pull these out. Look at that. Look at those beets. Look at those beets coming in. You can make these, you could eat these as a salad. Usually pluck these out and just eat those like that. But this is great. This is, I mean, man, you don't know how much joy this brings me. Look at this. Look at these motherfuckers going to town. Look at that. You know what those are? Japanese beetles. Fucking up my papaya tree. So, I gotta get a little cup of water and get them out of there before they decimate that little tree. This is what I pulled out from the woods when I was in the forest. I mean, on the trails. And I love this. It's coming in. But yeah, look, this is where I sit. And I'm literally sitting under my braided tree that's in a container. But you can see how I actually trained this tree, and it's just so beautiful. Look how beautiful that looks. It's crazy. In a container, a maple tree, and I sit next to it right in front. Oh, let me give you a little update on that money tree. I'm gonna make a separate video on it. Full sun, baby. Full sun. Full motherfucking sun. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these leaves. Look at these leaves. Remember the ones that They all got scorched and died. Yeah, those were the weak ass bitches. See that? Those are the weak ass bitches. Little unicorn. $100 bill. Got the reptilian jackhammer right here. Right behind that. We got King Kong trying to break out of the soil. But look at this. So I got the crystals right there. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that money tree. Look at that money tree, baby. Look at that money tree. Look at these leaves. Look at them leaves coming in. Full sun. That's how it works. That's how it's done, baby. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Things looking good. Currency. What up, baby? I told you, you guys are always going to see currency. Currency is everywhere. Currency is currency. Currency of the gods. That's why everywhere I go in the garden, look, right now it's beaming hot. She's white. You know the sun be hitting her harder than a black cat, right? But she don't give a fuck. She'll look, just because I'm here, what she's gonna do is go under there if I stay here for a while, and she'll just chill here. But since she heard me, look, she can't even see. Look at her, dead ass. Look, currency. Look, her eyes are closed. You know why? She got these sky blue eyes, and she's cross-eyed too, because she got Siamese blood in her. But she can't even open her eyes. Look at that. Her eyes are closed. Why? Because the sun is too hot for her. It's too bright. She see the sun is. It's too hard on her. She's white. So here's what happens. She's here because she heard me and she wants to keep me company. You can't open your eyes, baby. Huh? We'll talk soon.